Alright, so let's quickly go into it. So first thing, we need to hide this, and then right now we need to print the image, the first image. Okay, so drag this and increase the size, place it here. So let's lock it for now, and then bring shape, increase the radius to 50. Well, let's leave it at 31. Let's see how it works. Now go to mask and then drag this up here, and then these two should be here. Okay, something like this. So you enable it and then click on out, not in. It should be out, right? So you click on, let's change, let's see. You can adjust it a little bit. Okay, so something like this is cool. Now you increase the size, something like this. So now you go to your rotation, and then let's rotate this. Let's rotate it and drag it. So now drag this down here. As you can see, we have the perfect size. So the background color is this, the color we use. So you can copy the color code up here, the one that start with hashtag. Okay, perfect. So now we're gonna turn, sorry, so we click on this, on the shape, sorry, and then go to color. So we're enabling this color, this color. You can copy the color code up here. Here, this is the color code. That's perfect. So now let's go into it. So you go to stroke. So we're enabling this stroke. So I'll show you the color code too, so you can copy the color code up there. See it up there. Perfect. So I think if you find this is kind of challenging, you can readjust it. Okay. So let me lock it right now, and then let's create a brush shape. So increase the stroke, and then let's turn the color to pure white. Pure white. Now increase the blue radius, and then to drag this up here. Perfect. Now you increase the size, take it to back. You click on to back so that we can get that brightness on the girl, the woman. Sorry. Now let's start typing. So let's dive into the notes, and let's start with these two. So let's copy these two. So first let's copy this. That's the name. Okay, so sorry. So this name is not supposed to be here very early, but let's put it there in case. So now let's copy this. You see the main one. Yeah. So I use the color I use is this, the color, the same color with that one. So the font we use is popping semi bold. This is what I use. Okay, so you copy this and bring it down here, and then for the text, let's go on. So I think we need to delete this, and then let's press this one here. Okay, so the woman should be, so let's lock it and drag the second text, position it very well. So once you're doing this thing, you need to check alignment very well, because pixellab is not like other software like that they will automatically do the alignment for you. So if you do any small mistake here, it's gonna affect your design. So we go to another font for this glamour. So we're picking orthography. So if you don't have the font, you can quickly rush and download it, right? Sorry, to front. This is good. Yeah, this is good. Alright, so create a shape, white shape. Just want to highlight that. So you press it here, or click on OK. But right now we need to delete it, and let's get this brush first. We need this to highlight that one. So we're taking it to back. You click on to back so that we can get the brightness there. Copy it again and drag it up here. Okay, so you click on to back. So you need to be very careful once you're doing all these things. So let's lock them. Perfect. Alright, so next thing what we need to do is let's highlight it with this. So you minus the opacity, you rotate it, don't overdo. Okay, so you see we're gonna copy that same brush again. We need the brush very well, so we're gonna drag it down here because we need the brightness down there. So you click on to back, and then this is what I mean. So you go to shape, yeah, and then the shape we're gonna use a normal foreground. So reduce the size. Perfect. So let's check something. Okay, so this text I will position there is not supposed to be there. My things the color, sorry. So that's why I say we keep that one for reference to be seen what we do. So I think let me see. So let's check the normal design and see what we. So let's see the color we use there, because okay, so it's the normal color. It's me that I'm confusing now. Okay, so this is the color we use there actually. Now this, bring this here, and then the color for this, let's check. I think this is the color for this. Let's, yeah. So now while holding on this, you go to where the right perspective, and then let's drag this. Okay, now you reduce the size. So if you check this very well, you see that it's kind of blurry. So how we can get rid of that? You copy it and then you delete the first one. So you drag this down here. You can reduce the size. Okay, so that's okay. Now let's bring the other image first. It takes me a lot of time, so take a lot of time to do this. Okay, so you lock this. Once you position it there, you lock it, and then we need that brush again. So you copy this brush, drag it, so then bring it under this one, but this time around we're going to reduce the size and place it here. So the color we're applying on this is this color. Perfect. Now let's type our services. Okay, so you reduce the size. So we're going to rotate it a little bit. Now you go to the fonts we use. I'll go to recent, and then we use Pop Paint. And turn the color to pure black color. And now let's go back to our text. Copy this and bring it here. Turn the color to this color. Now you reduce the size. So we're gonna reduce the size of these our services. Yes, that's good. So you position this here. Now you go to spacing, line spacing, and drag it down a little bit. Now we have this here. Very good. We're almost there. So let's import this icon. Not this right now. I think this, yeah. So reduce the size, turn the color to bright white, and then reduce the size. So let me copy this and delete this one. Let me see. Copy it. It take time, so okay, so I'll make sure they were aligned together. Copy it. Okay, and we'll copy it again. What's this? So you adjust it very well. And then last one. Okay, I think this is cool. And then right now let's zoom it out. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. So let's match them together. Let's see. So that anytime, any moment we can adjust them. So to remind you, when you match your shape, there's no any way to re-edit it again. Alright, so create a shape again. Okay, now go to texture. So start with this. So you click on the 1 to 1. Yeah. So let's readjust this. You can go to edit. And you have something like this. Beautiful. Go to stroke and then enable this stroke. Reduce the size, and I think we're gonna lose some space here, so we need to readjust all these things again. So we're gonna copy this and then bring it here. So now right now let's increase their size, and then let's drag this here. So we use one size, copy this, drag it here, copy this, drag it down here. So we're going to make sure this is under this woman, this beautiful woman. But I think the size are too much, they're kind of too big, because we have one more thing to add there. Do you understand? So I'm going to copy it again and drag it here. We're trying to adjust the size. Okay, I think this is cool. So for now, let's click on this, go to texture, remove the texture, and then let's paste the ones we. Okay, so this, let me go. Okay, sorry, go to texture, come down to where they write scale. So we're going to scale it a little bit so that it can fit the background. Click on this one, the last one. Delete this, and then let's bring this here. Come on, one, and then let's hit OK. This is cool. Go to scale, and then let's scale it. Not much. It is beautiful. It's beautiful actually. So let's lock. Now let's create a shape and then drag this up here. So you know how to create this type of shape, no need of. Okay, so you position that up there, and then lastly we need to bring out the informations. So down here we have flawless look. So you paste it and then drag it there. Of course, you know the color you're going to put, so we're turning it to pure black, because if you're trying to put the milk color, it's not going to go well. Do you understand? So we put this color instead, black color. So now you reduce the size, and then yeah, it looks good there. So we go back there again, one more. So we're going to copy first thing, we copy the location, and then we paste it here. We wish this can be in one paragraph, but since we don't have much space, we can turn it to 2 paragraphs. Do you understand? Okay, so you paste this here, and then lastly the contact. We're using stem color, reduce the size, then you paste them here. Alright, so I think this is great. It's good. So now let's bring out these icons. So firstly, we need to crop. So you just simply crop it from here. and then here. This is good. Reduce the size, drag it there. Still reduce the size. We're going to turn to the color to same tea color, milk color, how they used to call it. More for some of you will be complaining that almost this thing take time. To be honest, if I tell you how much time I spent on this, you'll be surprised. So don't be surprised that we take much time on this. So we cropped the logo, the location icon, reduce the size, and then of course we're using same color. Beautiful. I repeat, beautiful. Okay, so when you're done, don't quickly rush and save it. Check whether there are some minor corrections you may apply on the design. Yep, so I think this is good. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you on next tutorial. I hope you find this very helpful. Goodbye.